Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to a very laggy intro to episode 30 of my Terraria Let's Play series. And today, among other things, I'm trying to get a bunch of those souls of flight so I can start crafting some of the wings. Not necessarily to use them, mostly just to have them, you know. So that is going to be one of my objectives today, but I am also going to be working a little bit on trying to get some more of those different boss masks, as well as maybe some trophies, if I can. So that means I'm going to have to do a little bit of crafting of those little summoning devices so I can get some more of the bosses taken care of. But that is going to have to probably be... Oh, you're in the middle? Give me that. That's probably going to have to be done over time. And not all at once. I don't think I have nearly the resources. Oh, I might, but I'm not sure if I have all the resources to make enough of all of the boss summoning devices to get all of the masks and trophies that I'm missing. So it's going to be a little bit of a project, but I figured I'd start off the episode, get things going, and we will see where we end up, but for right now I'm going to just focus on getting some more of these. I've only killed a couple of them since I got up here, but it's a start. And I do still need to get the warrior emblem, or whatever that third emblem is. But it has also occurred to me that in addition to the emblems, I also need to take on the golem. Ooh, that one's right there. Take on the golem again to get the eye of the golem, or whatever it's called, because that is also a component in making the sniper scope. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of boss fighting on the side, or maybe I'll just do some of it on camera, or who knows. But that will have to be throughout the course of the episode. Some of it will be recorded, some won't. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and cut so I don't bore you to death with getting... Ooh, a giant harpy feather. So I don't bore you to death with getting these souls of flight. And I will be right back. Alright, I have decided, since I want to get the Eater of Worlds stuff, that I was going to hop back to one of my other worlds. The one that has the corruption in it, so I can use the vile powder to make the worm food and summon the Eater of Worlds. But I have not done the Eater of Worlds in quite a while, and apparently now you can, when you kill either the Eater of Worlds or the Destroyer, instead of the loot dropping at the head, it instead will drop at whatever segment is closest. So I'm going to give this a try and see if this works by summoning the Eater of Worlds, which I guess it doesn't matter that I can drop the stuff at the head, because everything seems to be... Where did it go? Wow. So that's a nothing. I thought this was going to be a little bit more impressive, but I guess not. However, that is one impressive pile of segments. Well, that didn't really demonstrate what I was trying to go for. Did I pick anything useful up? No. Okay, well, I'm going to continue fighting him. Hopefully I'll get a trophy and or mask so I can add that to the museum, and I will go ahead and focus on doing these fights while I can, and then I'll be back. So, Willie the Wandering Merchant, or Traveling Merchant, or whatever, has appeared in this world, and I could not resist. I had to buy a cape. So now, I have a black cape, which goes nicely with the rest of everything else I've got on. The only downside is the wings are still green. However, if I do this, that should change the wings to black. So I'm going to try to find a gray one so that I can have the cape and still have the gray wings like that to accompany the or to replace the bone wings. But for now, I'm wearing a cape. I just figured I'd share the cape with you. I have a lot more rotten chunks to go through. Actually, do I still have rotten chunks in this world? Maybe. Doesn't hurt to look. I know there's nothing in those chests. This is basically an old world of mine that I played on quite some time before the updates and all that. So I have a bunch of the older stuff that I'm probably not even going to find useful anymore. Ah, some Christmas stuff. Wow. Whoops. Go away. Oh yeah, this is vintage stuff here. Some of it. Oh well, I guess it's off to continue looking for rotten chunks because I need 15 rotten chunks for each of the worm foods. I can make one more of the worm food right now, but I'm going to go look up and see if I can actually get the trophy and or the mask from the Eater of Worlds. I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, for sure. You can get the trophy and the mask from the Eater of Worlds. That's what I'm going for here, so I'm going to continue on with my endeavor and see if I can get that. I am really quick going to see. Do you sell dye? No, it's not you, it's the other guy. Do I have the other guy? I doubt it. Oh well. So I'm going to continue going after the Eater of Worlds, and once I get the stuff that I need, I'll be back. So apparently I just can't get a break. I have had a pirate invasion, a full blood moon with werewolves and all kinds of bad guys, and then I had a goblin invasion, and then I had a right on the tail of that, I had a solar eclipse, and then a pirate invasion, and then another blood moon, and now it is a solar eclipse. So I am not getting anything accomplished. I have not gotten a rotten chunk in about an hour because it has just been one thing after another. Literally. I'm not complaining about all the neat loot that I'm able to get, but wow. I have been very busy. So, when I finally do get around to fighting the Eater of Worlds again, it'll be like a little vacation. I think I might be one rotten chunk away from being able to make more worm food. That would be lovely. What I might end up doing is just smashing a bunch of the what are they? The demon orbs, so I can get the Eater of Worlds to spawn that way. But that will require me having to go find them all. So maybe I'll be doing some digging. Who knows? But I hope, beyond all hope, that this is the last of the big major events that I have to deal with, at least for a little while. Anyway, I'll be back. So it has occurred to me that I guess the best place for me to get the old ores that I can't get in my main world, the best place to do it would be a world that was created before all this new stuff came in. So, while I'm here, I'm probably going to go after some of this stuff, but I'll be right back. Alright, I've done a little bit of clearing out in the world, but I have decided that I want to take care of my full inventory and my full safe. And while I was here, I wanted to offload the Eater of Worlds mask. So I have the mask. I still need to get the trophy. And I don't have enough rotten chunks to make another worm food yet. And there are no more of those little orbs to smash. So it looks like I'm going to have to just hunt around for more rotten flesh. Or rotten chunks, rather. Rotten flesh is from Minecraft. But I think I'm going to go ahead and head back to the other world and see if I can get myself that trophy. I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. I am going to start putting my wing related stuff in here whenever I can figure out where I put all the rest of it. But that's going to probably be a long-term project, because I don't know exactly how many wings there are. So I'm going to have to look that up. But I'm going to go ahead and head back to the other world and see about getting myself another trophy. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have done another offload of my stuff that I've acquired over the course of trying to get the trophy. I've gotten several more masks and found out you can't make anything off of them by selling them, but that's alright. I have a mask from the Eater of Worlds, but one of the things that I did find when I was wandering around in this basically throwaway world was some purple mucus, which I am lucky enough to have gotten the dye merchant here. So I went ahead and made some purple dye. It's not the gray, but I think I might actually keep this color for the wings. That looks pretty neat. And then when I'm not using the wings, obviously it goes back to the cape, which is kind of cool. But also, while I was on this world wandering around, I found that I had not defeated the original Skeletron, so I managed to get this Skeletron hand. It's sort of just another grappling hook thing, but you can see a little skeleton hand there. That's kind of neat. So this is going in the either the bone and cobweb showcase room, or maybe it'll go in a chest near the Skeletron area for the trophies in the museum. But I am probably going to pitch this world because it's just occupying space anyway, and then continue loading to try to get a new one, because I figure while I am trying to get some of these things that I can't get in my main world, I might as well also go after some beehives to get the mask and trophy there, and see if I can get some of those living trees and maybe some of those underground pyramids. Just some more of those things that I don't have in my main world. So I'm going to probably go ahead and call this one done. I don't really want to go to the underworld. I can deal with the wall of flesh in my main world. I have plenty of resources for that. But there is one of the things that I wanted to give a try on my main world, and that is apparently, even though the world is a world that has crimson on it, I can presumably make an artificial corruption biome, which might come into handy with doing some of the different resource gathering that are biome specific, that require the corruption, like for instance some of the paintings and also some of the banners from the mobs that populate a corruption. So I think I'm going to give that a try, but first I'm going to continue going after the Eater of Worlds trophy. So I'm off to do that. I'll be right back. Alright, now I just fought the Eater of Worlds again. Didn't get the trophy this time, but I did get this thing called the Eater's Bone, and what it does is summons a little eater pet, a baby eater. So I've got a little pet following me around now. So I think what I'm going to do is probably also have a chest just set aside for the individual pets. That way I can keep track of how many I still need to get. But I'm going to continue trying to get that trophy. Oh boy, blood moon. And I will be back if something else interesting happens, or if I get the trophy. Talk to you shortly. Alright, I'm back and I have some good news. I have got the Eater of Worlds trophy here. So there it is in its permanent home. Looks nice and pretty there, but I still do need to get the Queen Bee trophy and the mask. So I think I'm going to go back to that world that I was in before and take care of that. However, I do want to probably take with me the summoners for those, which means I'm probably going to have to build some for the destroyer and the twins. I think I have one mechanical eye there. Have the mechanical worm. I don't remember if I have the Skeletron stuff. Let's see here. That's the regular Skeletron. No. Huh. Looks like I need to do the Skeletron Prime stuff too. Okay, well then I think I'll focus on that next. Waiting for nightfall. So, I'll be back. Alright, it is now morning and I have taken all three of them on. I even cut it a little bit too close with the Skeletron Prime on the last fight and discovered that it one hits you when morning arrives, but that's alright. I didn't get anything from the twins, but I did get not only the trophy, but also the mask for the destroyer. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in place. Like that? Yeah. That's a cool mask. So let's see here. We've got the destroyer. Nope, wrong place. Wait a minute. Did I already have that? I did. That's alright. Okay. That means I just need to move this down here. And there we go. Okay. So, I think I'm going to just wait around until night falls so I can take on Skeletron Prime some more, but I also, just in case I manage to get the trophy and the mask from him, I'm going to need, well, first I'm going to need to offload this. Get rid of that. And this. And that can go away. The souls can go away. Wait, I need souls of light. I need lenses. And iron bars? Yep. 5 should be enough. And put these away. Alright. So I'm going to wait for nightfall. Probably just fiddle around doing some sorting and stuff. And then hopefully I'll be able to get one or more of the things that I need tonight from these mechanical summoners. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I did do a fair bit of fighting with the twins and Skeletron Prime. However, something has just occurred to me. I got the twin mask, but if I'm going to, I have the Retinator trophy. If I'm going to get the Spasmatism trophy, I'm probably going to want to put it right next to Retinator. So I'm moving Plantera up here. And I also need to look to see if Plantera has a mask. I don't know if it does or not. But there's Plantera. Now I need to put this here. No. There we go. So I've got the mask for that. Now, I do need to still get the Skeletron Prime trophy and mask. So I'm going to go back down and do that, but since it's daytime, I can't really do that anyway. But I did get something interesting from fighting Plantera while I was waiting. And it is called the Flower Pow. It's just one of these mace things, but it does 78 melee damage, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's a recent addition or not, but there we go. Got the Flower Pow. So that's getting put into the arms chest for now. And I don't think I got that before. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I don't see it. But anyway, I also decided, since I had some of the materials, I forgot to craft it on screen. I made some light discs here. Just some cheap little things. 45 damage, not really all that much, but they are rapid fire, so you might want to make those. I will... You know what? I'll be right back. I forgot exactly what the recipe was. Give me just a second. Alright, the recipe for the light discs. Now you can have 5 of them as a maximum, but each one requires 4 hollowed bars, 5 souls of might, and 3 souls of light, which I spent all of them on making the light discs. But if you get 5 of them, they act just like boomerangs and they bounce off surfaces. So if you rapid fire them, they're pretty good mid-game weapons, and they do count as melee. So that the melee bonuses help with using that. But it is nighttime, so I am going to go fight the twins to try to get the Spasmatism trophy, and Skeletron Prime to continue trying to get the trophy and mask from that. So I'll be right back. Alright, all on the same combat. I got the Skeletron Prime trophy. And... Wait, did I get 2 of them? Oh, I got 2 of them. Weird. And I got the mask. So... let's go get a sign. And I didn't get a sign for this one. So Skeletron and Skeletron Prime. Oh, I have the sign over here. Take a couple of these. Go back up here. Place a sign there. Oops. And let's just make sure I know which one this is. No, that's the Eater of Worlds. Okay. Edit. Anything else missing? No. No. Alright. So, I'm probably going to sell these and then I'm going to go after the twins a few more times, see if I can get the Spasmatism trophy. So, I guess I'll be right back. Alright, well that was a little bit of fun. After taking on the twins about a half dozen times, I had a solar eclipse. I was getting ready to record and saw the little message in the bottom and didn't get much out of it. Got a broken hero sword, but I did fight the twins several times, like I said, about half dozen. I did not get a Spasmatism trophy. I got another Retinator trophy. But I did also run out of the Souls of Life for making more of those, what are they called? Mechanical eyes. So I went over to here, and this is an underground hollow, and I found a few good locations for some prime Souls of Life grabbing, or Souls of Light rather. I also found this little room here, which had in it a painting that I did not actually have. So I'm going to go ahead and install this puppy. Let's see here. I believe it was this floor. Well, no, this floor. Sunflowers, yes. But I'm going to have to go get myself some more of the Souls of Light if I'm going to get that trophy. Unfortunately, I don't have any left anymore, so I'm going to have to go back and do it again. Rinse, repeat, you know. But that's going to either be between episodes or during the next episode, because it looks like it is just about time for me to wrap up. Is that? Yeah, it's lined up, right? So let's go ahead and put this stuff in place. Like this, like that. That goes there. A torch goes there. And these. And then this. I need to get more of that shade wood too, so I can finish this stuff off. I only have like maybe 100 pieces of wood left, so I need to go on an excursion for that. But I definitely do need to continue working in another world, because I need to get some more of the masks and the trophies that I don't have, and also some of the building materials and other things. So I definitely need to spend some time in another world to get those. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this particular video because it has gotten to the halfway point, or half-hour point. Can't talk today. So, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.